Ross, trip to Alfreton on Saturday. You know what you're going to get with a trip to Alfreton. You're going to get a tough game. You're going to have to defend. It is a very difficult place to go. Um, is that a thought that you share and have been relaying to the players in training?
Yep, they are a difficult team to play against. They're very good on set pieces, quite a direct team, so we have to be fully aware of that. Some long throws we've got to defend. London's got a long one, so we're hopefully prepared for that one. But it's a game we should be in good spirits for. We've come off a good win against Peterborough, a clean sheet. So the boys should be looking forward to it.
Yeah, you mentioned that run. It's been a fantastic run, unbeaten, and in the last 5 of those games, 4 have been wins. An incredible turnaround. You know, yourself, the staff, players need to take great credit in yourselves. I don't want to put a dampener on it, but it shows the relentless nature of National League North that results around us mean that run has basically not got us out of the mire just yet. We're still right in the thick of it. How confident are you that the players are going to continue that run?
Yeah, it's a difficult league. I think we have to not worry about other clubs. We've got to try and put performances together. It is an inconsistent league. Sometimes you win a few, then you lose a few, and I think anyone can beat anyone. We've just got to focus on ourselves. So whatever the results around us are happening, then let them happen. We've got to look after our performance against Alfreton and hopefully get 3 points. So that's the main focus. I don't want to focus on too many other things. We've had a good win, a clean sheet. We've had a decent little run. The question and the challenge now is for the boys to keep on going. Difficult game against Alfreton, it always is, but the boys should be well up for it. So yeah, I think that's the message really. I don't want to sort of dress it up too much. We've got a game Saturday against Alfreton that we want to try and win. We're going there in good spirits. We've got boys back from injury, which is always good. Adds to the squad. Competition is high, but the boys are performing well, and at the moment we want to keep that rhythm.
Yeah, that being said, that run of form has been fantastic. Perhaps externally, it's not really got the credit that it deserves. I think at the moment it's the second longest unbeaten run in the league behind Scarborough Athletic. That being said, though, you must take a lot of positives going into the Alverton game. We mentioned there before, it's not going to be easy. We're not going to take anything for granted, but it must give you and the team, that little bit extra momentum going into a big game.
Yeah, we've had to work hard. The results we've had over the last few weeks have been positive, but they've not been easy games at all. We've had to battle, scrap. We've had to fight for every single point, and I expect no different. They're scrapping for their lives as well, so we have to realise that. But so are we. Every point is massive. So yeah, it's important we focus on ourselves. We've had a good lead into Alfreton. We've picked it apart as staff, but we know it's one bad error or decision away from not going our way. So we have to be on it. We have to be on the boys. The players have to be on each other as well. Motivating each other and making sure we keep our standards high, because when we do that, we can keep a clean sheet and we can win a game of football.
Yeah, we've got great memories of the reverse fixture here at the M Group Stadium. After that game, they parted company with the manager, and then they've brought in since Jake Buxton. You might have even come up against him in your playing career when he was at Derby and you were at Watford. But he's done a really good job to keep them in it, and they've put on a run as well, and make no bones about it, they're fully believing when you look at their camp and what they're putting out on their social media channels and stuff. They're a team full of belief, and they'll be fighting for every single thing on Saturday. Are you expecting a really different game to the one that we experienced earlier this year?
I think every game is different. I think every time we play a team twice, you have that sort of in mind of how the last game went. They might change a few things based on their last game. They might change a few things based on us. But we can't get too caught up in what they're going to try and do. We've had a little look at them. We know what we can try and do to affect them. We did that against Peterborough. We did it against Merthyr. We did it in the games previous. So it's important we focus on ourselves, but pay attention that they're a difficult team at the moment. They make you defend. They put balls in the box. They are direct, and they're very good at it. So as long as we understand that battle is going to happen, we have to land on second balls and we have to play our stuff. So if we go there thinking it's going to be an out-and-out football game, we're probably wrong. I think we played 35 minutes of actual football last time we met. The ball was out of play a lot, set pieces, goal kicks, free kicks, throw-ins, but we managed it really well. So we have to make sure we stand up to that challenge, understand what the game might be, and see what the game is come first, second minute of the game, see what shape they play, see what personnel they have, and adjust if needed. But it's important we go in there in good spirits and go in there to get 3 points.
That being said, as a footballer and in the team for both Alfreton and Oxford City, these are the games you want to play in, aren't they? They're big games. We can't downplay it too much. We can't play it up too much because it's certainly a massive game for both clubs at this point in the season. And when you look at the league table, but does that just not make it even more, even better, I should say, to play in if you're a player? Surely you're going to have a bit of a scramble of players that are wanting to play in this one with the kind of size of the game.
Yeah, I think we had that against Peterborough Sports. I think there was a lot riding on that game for obviously their club and ours. A game that I would have loved to play in because it had so much riding on it. Now, players sometimes fry from it, sometimes players hide from it. It's important we embrace it and step up to the plate. It's really important that everyone is called upon and everyone feels valued at the moment because we've got a squad that we haven't circulated anyone. Anyone's gone on loan. We've kept the squad together all season. You'll see over the whole course of the season, every club circulating players. We've not done that. We've kept everyone in-house. And I think that's really important. You keep a group together. So we've had some rocky spells during the season. We've had some indifferent results. We've had some performances that have not been great. We've had some performances that have been really good and we've not got to win. We've kept on going. We've kept the personnel in-house and trying to keep on working at some bits and bobs. And over the last probably 5 to 6 weeks, it's coming through now. So it's important we stick together now for the last period of the season, the last few games, and make sure the boys who enter the field ready and know what they've got to do. And the boys who are going to come on at half time or during the second half or as a sub finish the game and we try and get 3 points. And I think that's real focus at the moment is points. Now, we haven't particularly played well at Merthyr and we got a good point. Peterborough first half was a little bit slow, but second half much better and we got 3 points. And we need to just keep chipping away at those games really and focus on ourselves and let whoever around us do whatever they want.
Yeah, definitely. A final one from me. We'll have a coach load of fans going up to Alfreton as well. Coaches, supporters coach the club have put on as sold out, which is brilliant because the fans have been making a lot of racket here. To have a few more travel, what is a fair distance away as well to Alfreton is a real testament to the fans.
100%. There's probably going to be a few more who don't get on the bus and make their way there. So hopefully a nice loud crowd from our side would be really good, really positive. The boys will need it. It's a massive game. I'm looking forward to it. The boys should be as well, and so should the fans. So the last few times away, we've given the fans something to cheer about. It's important we try and replicate something similar and do it again. But we know it's going to be a difficult game. But taking a bus full of fans definitely helps, and hopefully they can make a real racket. And the home attendance has been good. The home noise has been really good, so hopefully take that on the road with us to Alfreton. We'll give the boys extra 5-10%. So I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, and that's the message, isn't it? To those supporters that make the journey by train, coach, car, whatever. Get behind the team. It really does give them that extra 5%, doesn't it? I mean, we've seen it of late. It really does make the difference. So I imagine our message to them is, come on, let's get behind the team because it could be massive for us on Saturday.
I think momentum is massive. You're only as good as your last game, so we have to make sure we stand up and we count it again. It's a massive performance needed, but if we can get that noise from the crowd and get right behind us and cheer at every positive action in the game, the boys feed off that. And it's human, when you get praise, you go again. So yeah, a lot of praise, some noise, cheering, anything possible to help the boys would be fantastic. So hopefully the boys can do it on the pitch and give the performance that we're all looking for.
Ross, as ever, thank you very much for your time. Good luck.
Cheers.